Welcome back to the channel. Today we're looking at alchemy and how to level it up very fast, and I mean supremely fast. If I go into my menu and go to my character, go over to the major skills, head down to alchemy, I'm at level 40. Now the thing is I got to level 40 in less than 10 minutes. It's insane how fast you can level this up. But first and foremost, you need a mortar and pestle. Now you can get these from the sewers at the very beginning of the game, the tutorial area, but if you have sold them, there are places where you can buy them. However, I have no idea where to buy them. I've searched so many places, but there is the Mages Guild. So if we go over here into the map, you can see over in Anvil, which is really far over on the left hand side of the map, and we go to the main gate, we'll spawn in, run straight ahead, and then there's this house with a blue door. So if we go in here, this is the Mages Guild, and they are typically alchemy based people. Now she doesn't sell them, unfortunately. However, there is one that will be sitting on this section here next to this book. There'll be a mortar and pestle here that you can steal. All you have to make sure is that nobody's close by. You know, you can just, hopefully they'll all go away, but if they don't, you just push them through the door, get them to go back in, and then you can just stand here like this and steal it. Obviously just wait till people are gone, don't just try and take it in front of people. But there is one right here, and that mortar and pestle is going to allow us to make potions. So the potions that we make, we can also sell for a lot of money, which I made a video about as well. So if you want to see that, it's pretty much exactly what we're going to talk about in this video. But if you want to go and watch that video as well, that would be fun for me. So yeah, now that we have the mortar and pestle, we need to get stuff and ingredients for my potion. Right, so we are going to go to the Skingrad Grateful Pass stables. When you spawn in here, you'll see that there's a whole bunch of farming plants over there and up there as well. These are grapes. Grapes are used for the base of the potions, and you cannot be arrested for stealing these. All it takes is a 3-day wait between each time you do this. So once you've made all the potions, you've made your alchemy go up, etc., you just wait for 3 in-game days. That's bringing up the menu, going up to 24 hours, doing that 3 times. Coming back here, make sure you skip the time somewhere else, because if you're standing in the farm, it won't work, or at least it didn't work for me. Pick up all the grapes that you can. There's usually about 85, I think, here. And you can make a lot of potions. And if your alchemy is getting higher as well, you've got a chance of creating extra potions, which then they can all be sold or used if you want to use them for varying different things. So I'm going to pick up all these, and then I'm going to go show you where else to steal food from to be able to finish making the potions. Right, now that they are all picked up, we're going to go to the Skingrad East Gate. So we're going to enter here, but then as soon as we land, we're going to turn around and go out the gate so we can go outside to find another farm which has tomatoes in. And tomatoes as we call them in the UK, will be able to create specific potions, fatigue potions, because if you use food alongside grapes that has any kind of replenish of any sort, the potion will turn out to be that potion. So for instance, the tomatoes are fatigue based, which means we'll get fatigue potions, and they are all here as well in, you know, quite an abundance. Usually there's more grapes, or maybe I've miscounted, but you know, you're going to get a lot of potions out of this, especially if your alchemy, like I said, is up to level 40 like mine is. It means you get a chance at extra potions when you're creating them, which means you get more alchemy rewards, and then when you sell them, more gold as well. So I'm going to pick all these up, and then we'll start doing some alchemy. Right, now we have picked them clean. If I was to wait 3 days, they would come back, as I said before, but we want to make them into potions. So we're going to go to our inventory, and we're going to scroll down until we get to that novice mortar and pestle that I stole. It should still have the stolen icon. Yep, we go in, and then it shows you all that up top. That's a whole bunch of stuff that you just don't know what to do with. You know, you can mix things, and hopefully some sort of potion will come out of them, but essentially you want to just make the thing that we're going to make right now. You just mix ingredients essentially, but we're going to use the grapes, and we're going to use the tomatoes. So we go up here, boom. Right, so where are the grapes? Grapesy grapes, there we go. And then the tomatoes as well. So we've got 104 grapes and 121 tomatoes. So you can see I restore fatigue potions. So all you have to do is press X on them and just keep tapping it over and over until you run out of materials. And you're going to see that my alchemy will go from level 40 probably to about level 46, 47 if I'm to guess, because the higher level you get, the harder it is to level it up, obviously. So we'll see what kind of levels I get. If it's anything higher than that, I'll be surprised, and happily surprised at that. So we should be running through them now. Oh, okay, I'm way higher than what I thought I was going to be. Now we have ran out because it's telling me to put other ingredients in instead of grapes. We'll check our alchemy very quickly. We got to level 50, and that allows me to, you recognize the first 3 properties of ingredients and can handle more simultaneous potion effects. I think that just means I can make better potions, essentially. So if we go over here now to the bottom, scroll up until we reach the potions. I don't know why I went up instead of down. Right, so you can see I have 69 restore fatigue potions, 27 and 33, all of different qualities, obviously, and they all sell for different amounts. And, you know, I've definitely got more because of that perk, and then I can sell these for a lot of money, so I'm going to go do that now. To do that, we need to go to the Imperial City. So if we go to the Imperial City Market District, run straight ahead, turn left, we'll find a nice little statue looking over at a building. You can see the statue there, and this building here, the Merchant's Inn, there'll be a guy in here who has quite a bit of money to buy stuff off you, which means you can sell him all of these potions. He's a green guy with white hair. This is him here, Nilfas Amalian. We go to bartering, and you can change and haggle with how much you want to, you know, sell your stuff for. I've got him to the point at the moment where I'm just getting, what is it I'm getting? 65% of the value of the items that I'm selling. So I'm getting less than I probably should be, but because I'm early on in the game, I'm not particularly that bothered. I just want the actual money. So I've got 2,572 gold at the moment. Selling all of these will allow me to get a lot. I don't want to sell it. I don't want to sell that. Boom. Well, I can't even remember what I said before, but that's a lot of gold that I just got, and I only need 700 more gold to buy my house. So definitely worth doing this for alchemy and for money. And that's it. That's the video. I hope you enjoyed it. It's exactly the same as my other video, but you know, most people might not be searching for infinite gold. They might be wanting to know infinite alchemy. So hope you enjoyed it. Thank you for watching. I've been easy. Now you guys have been awesome.